Hi everyone, it's Jerry. I'm on chess.com right now. I'm going to play one game, 10-2 time control against the Beast. And that is not the way I wanted to see the computer start. Okay. Usually gives me trouble. Yeah, this F5 move. So weakening, but what can I do against it to try and take advantage of these squares, the E6 square in particular? Okay. Decision time. Knight c3 or c4 first. He's going to fianchetto the bishop. Should I try to negate that right away with b3 and bishop to b2? Or just opt for very quick development. I'm going to shoot for c4, knight c3. Knight there, to be expected. Okay, I'm going to try and focus on the queen side development. b3, bishop to b2, and I have to be careful of this queen a5 move. Queen a5, knight e4, and bishop to g7 can cause this guy some problems. I wonder. This knight is a bit misplaced. He goes to b4, I'll give him a quick kick. And if he goes to c7, I'm not sure where his next great square is. Let's see. Knight f3? Most natural. I wonder, however, if there's a reason to play him somewhere else, like knight h3 into f4. It's more time consuming, but might be a worthwhile square to be at, anticipating this this advance in the weakening of e6. Not sure, clearly. It's nice to have some time to think, though. Not rushed here. b3, not yet at least. b3, bishop to b2. I just don't know. How about... Let's go with knight f3. Okay. I mean, I could still try and get here with knight g5 into that square. And I'm going to play a3. Because I want to follow up with queen c2. I don't want to run into knight b4 stuff. So let's get queen in here. I'm trying to get an e4 in one shot. And I think I'll be able to manage that. Let's go forward with it right now. e4. I could get out of this pin. Well, I was going to say if pawn takes, knight takes, bishop here, I could get out of it with bishop d3. So queen here, there's bishop here. Okay. That's actually a bit inconvenient, I think. Okay, let's drop back just one step. Hang on for a second. I don't have very much choice. I think there's going to be queen check, bishop d2, and knight b4. No. It's not going with that. Okay. Let's develop. Without this guy around, my knight could turn out to be a giant pest. Yeah, no wonder why you're going there. Without that light square bishop, my knight would be a monster on that square, so he's trying to take this guy out. I see. I should probably castle right now. Or try and jump in here. What about h3? Yeah, I think I might like h3. Bishop takes, queen takes, can't castle so easily. I'll try that. You gonna give me the bishop pair? Uh-huh. No castling for you. Alright. Gotta block that. Now what? Okay. Rook b1. Gotta defend. I'm reluctant to say I like this position, even though I do like this position, but the computer is sneaky. Under 6 minutes. Plenty of time. Queen e2? What's this knight doing? He is a clown. How about I think more about moving forward? Queen g4. No. Queen g4, I'll be inviting queen b3 with tempo. I don't want to allow the queen to enter my position with tempo. I will be content with this cool move, queen d2, consolidating. Aha! So you have to go about your development in an awkward way. Now, Oh, for a second I thought the king was going to run over here. And the rook here is simply there to defend and makes way for castles. And it actually can't even queenside castle because of queen e6, and I pick up the rook. I'm tempted to play b3, just so I don't have to deal with queen here. Let's do it. Kingside castle next. Aha. You know what? I'm tempted to not even castle kingside. I'm looking at h4, h5 stuff to have the light square bishop be felt. I shoot for it. Let's go. Break down these light squares. Maybe I'll castle now. Maybe I'll castle now. That f2 is hit. Maybe not. Well, I was going to say this, but there's queen a5 picking up this pawn, and it's not just any pawn. It allows knight b4. Okay, 4 minutes and change. I'm going to castle. King here? Okay. What about this right now? Let's go for it. Follow through. Okay, f2 is getting hammered. To check or not? No, I want to eventually have a tempo against this, so I need to do something about f2. I could do that with this. No queen a5 with check, so now... That is... different. Am I not just winning a pawn here? What am I missing? Give me that bishop. And give me this pawn. Wow. Really? Careful, though. Let me take this guy first. I don't want knight c5 to be played. Let's keep him out of there. Here, knight c5 would be a bug. That's right. You go into defensive mode. Is it too crazy to think about g3, king g2, rook h1? It's getting ready for a pawn push. Okay. How about I play queen g4? Yes. Move forward, keep pressure on something. There would be a tempo in this direction anyhow. And I'm pretty sure I just want to take. Let's do it. Rook takes? Maybe rook b here. Oh. Now that I did not expect. c5 takes, and then I get to this square? I feel like I have the computer on the ropes. It feels like that. Let's try this. Less than 3. That's right. Look at how I'm pushing the computer around a little bit. I could take this pawn now. Nice. I think I'm going to do that. Queen takes d. Let's go for it. I'm up a pawn. I like being up a pawn. Here? Let's go for a queen trade. Wait a second. Yeah. Queen trade? What about queen check here? Kinda like that. No. Here, rook block? No, you can't block like that. Queen check, let's think. I have 2 minutes. It's about to be simplified a bit more. I like that this rook is in a pin. He can't feel too comfortable. Queen check, queen takes, queen, pawn takes. I'm on the rook. And then I take here. Then I'm ready to take here. Let's go here. Check. Ah, where are you running to, king? What are you so afraid of? Alrighty. What about taking a queen? And then... Okay, I'm still up a pawn, but I don't feel as comfortable. Let's see. Rook to e1. I want to get rid of that pesky knight. Let's try this. Get my other rook working. Okay. And that knight is going to be a bug. It's definitely going to be a bug. Yeah, that was a bit silly. Okay. Let's try this. Keep the knight out of f4, I guess. Knight d4. Bishop here. Kind of want to stay out of harm's way. Don't know a great square for my bishop. Let's play here, I guess. Let's try it. Knight d4 threatens knight e2. What am I missing? Bishop takes pawn? What? Bishop takes pawn? Where's the... I don't see it. I gotta grab stuff. Oh, that move? What's the big idea there? Oh boy, we're gonna find out. 11 seconds. Yes, I see that. Let's throw the bishop in the corner. Hopefully he's not as tactically vulnerable there. Yeah. Oh man, tricks. Tricks everywhere. More tricks. Knight here was threatened. There goes a pawn. Hit a knight. 7 seconds. I can't get rid of that pesky knight. I loved my position. I really did. There goes a bishop. I'm down anyway. Oh, man. I was so close. Let's go back here. You see? Man. I think right around here I felt good. Felt good, man. Let's go back. C5 there. I should have just take right away. If I could do it over, I think I would have tried that. Yeah. Why didn't I? Yeah, because you know what? I wouldn't have had to deal with a pawn on c5. He ended up being here. Yeah, that wasn't good. Yeah, I should have just taken right away. And on this, I would have target against this guy. I'm still up a pawn in this position. In fact, I'm up 2 pawns. Just got to get this guy back. The decision to go here was not so wise. I was thinking the queen needed to take, but king h6. Missed opportunity, I think. I really liked what I got out of this opening, though. What can you do? I'm going to try this again, that's for sure, if the computer plays this idea of getting in the e4 pawn break. I've tried other stuff with the bishop coming out here, but very little success. Yeah, and right here, the light square bishop exchange, it avoids. The knight would have been too much of a beast on that e6 square. Could be defended with the knight here, but he was a very awkward piece. It's not really a good choice for the black side. Had the bishop pair. If I could do it over, I would definitely play this position again. More vulnerable king. I'm going to be up a pawn in this situation. C5. I should have went with this instead of queen here. Oh well. Well, it was a better, more quality game, that's for sure, than the 5-minute ones. But okay, that's the only one I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna play another one for right now. But as always, I hope you got something out of this video and it was maybe a little bit of fun to watch. Okay, take care. Bye.